Hello students, in this video we're going to learn how to copy paste all your evidences into your new Google Doc. Before we start, this is what your essay is going to look like. It's going to be 4 paragraphs. Paragraph 1 is your intro, and then the first body paragraph will have 3 evidences on political, social, economic oppression, and these are about the causes of the revolution. The second paragraph is going to be about the positive and negative effects. And the third paragraph will just be the final paragraph will be the conclusion. Right now, go ahead and pause this video and make sure you have open step 4 and 5. So here I am. I'm going to first open step 4 by clicking here. So go ahead and click there and pause the video. And then click on step 5, which should have been blue by this point, so that you can open this document right here, and you are now ready to start. As you can see, this step 5 document is very important. This is your final rough draft. It has the resources here, and there's skill cards for each of the skills that you're being graded on. The evidence bank is here, and of course you need your evidence to make this happen. This is the schedule. As you see today, we are getting to finish our claims and our evidence, and then you can look at the rest. So the first thing I want you to do is click on body paragraph 1, which is right here. This is all about the causes or the conditions that give rise to the revolution. So what you need to do in this section is you need to choose 3 evidences, 1 political, 1 social, and 1 economic cause of the revolution. So what I want you to do right now is go to step 4 and think about your best 3 evidences from part 1, which one's going to be. And whatever you think is the best one, underline it. So if I were to pick mine, I would look at the evidence that's the most specific and the evidence that really tells you how the people were suffering politically, socially, or economically. So if I'm doing this one, I'm going to take a moment to pause this video and choose my best political evidence. So I have chosen my political evidence, and instead of these 2, I'm going to choose this first one. So first thing I want you to do also is go ahead and copy that evidence, Control copy or Control C, and go where it says political and delete that, and instead paste your evidence right there. Now that you have your evidence, go ahead and get the source context info right here and the explanation right here. So if I'm over here, I chose this one, so I'm going to copy the source info. I see this student hasn't fully done the source info yet, so I'm going to have to work on that later on. And then the analysis, which is right here. So let me copy that too, right over here on the bottom. Okay, so now I have the context, political analysis, although this isn't done. So I'm going to make a comment here so that the student can write down who, when, what. Okay, so now I have my political evidence. Now you're going to do the same thing for your social. So now let's scroll down. Go ahead and choose your social. I see the student only has one choice. So if you're like that and if you forgot to do your evidence homework this weekend, now might be a good time to actually stop this video and find your evidence, because you really can't do this without having evidence. So if you do have evidence, go ahead and copy that social evidence and click on social here and then paste it here. Now again, get the source info up here. If you get how to do this, you can just pause this video and do the rest on your own, and then maybe go ahead and copy paste, go all the way to the end of the video to see how I do part 2. All right, and now I'm going to do economic evidence. So let me go choose my economic evidence from here, copy paste it, the source info, I see she has done it here. So if you have like this, it's okay if you keep it like this for now. We're going to make it better later. And then just copy paste the explanation on the bottom. And now let's go on to part 2. Part 2 is the same thing. You're going to copy paste your positive and negative evidence. So choose your best positive and your best negative. The student only has one. Like I said, if you are that student who only has one, you might need to see, is this the best evidence? Or you might need to go copy paste some more. Go ahead to get the context info from the top, put it here. Then get whatever you have over here, right on the bottom. Then go to negative and copy paste your negative evidence. So you can take off that X. The source info. And the analysis. Okay, if you're done and you have nothing to do right now, the first thing you want to check is your context done? A lot of yours are not done. I checked the homework. So click on the context card to see how can you make your context better. What do you need? Who, what, where, when, why? There's some examples here of how to do context. If you have that done, you can check your evidence. Is your evidence good enough? If you're done with that, you can work with your claim. And we're going to teach that together as a class, but you can take a look at that. All right, so spend some time copy pasting and making your rough draft happen. Have fun, guys.